I have no idea how this game even plays out. So I'm just gonna assume this is like when you're really desperate, but you have this really hot neighbor. And well, she's not quite mentally in the best state of mind. She definitely has some mental illness of sorts. Nonetheless, though, she has a classy taste of fashion. I mean, seriously, have you seen her in that hot blue suede dress with those pop out red lips screaming kiss me? With her sexy stiletto she stomps around in? Of course, you feel bad for her. I mean, she might not be mentally straight more than half the time, but the personality. That's what matters. You don't want to discriminate. You want to be an equal opportunity man with all the ladies. So, for some reason, you decide to skip the formalities of, well, you know, ringing the doorbell, talking about the weather like a normal person before offering to take her on a date or asking for a phone number. You're not a pansy either. As someone once said, fortune favors the bold. And truly, you're a fortunate man having this classy first-rate dame as your neighbor. So, you know what you have to do. You gotta break in. If you can't fit through the doggy door, you break through a few windows. She's already mentally out of it. You're breaking into her house to break her out of mental cages. You are a knight in shining armor, and don't get me wrong. Oh, you're gonna receive your end of the bargain at the end of the day, big boy. Of course, there's some nasty old fruit flies. Because it's humid, there's fruit on the table she forgot to put away, and this is Florida. Oh, did I say this is Florida? Why, yes, this is, of course. This is all happening in Florida. You are the Florida man. Not only are you as bold as a lion, but you're as shameless as a tiger ready to pounce on his prey. You're the Florida man. You're proud of your reputation, and kids from 1,000 generations in the future will be looking back at this defining point of history. Now is not the time to disappoint. You're the Florida man. You own the Florida keys. You use these to unlock the secret-based knowledge of the crazies. You pick up that spad sucker of a fly swatter and you aim. You aim right for a big, juicy tush. Bullseye! The sound of that smack, the intense emotions, the sweat from your face. It was as of the bombs that dropped off on Japan lit up a fire in your heart. Never have you been so passionate. You could literally fly back to the moon and back with or without buying GameStop stock. It's your choice. You're the master of your fate, and you've claimed your rightful mentally disturbed hot spouse with a big butt. Now, at first you're surprised that she'd react so violently, swinging around a claw, trying to kill you. You thought, well, she's not normal like most women who'd be upset at me. For some reason, it never crossed your mind that actually, unlike most women, she has an iron claw that she swings around at random people exactly because she's mentally disturbed. Or maybe it's simply because he broke into a frickin' single lady's house. At first, you're able to keep up, but after a few times of playing slap and dodge, you get tired. But just as you're about to succumb to a terrible fate, your life flashes before your eyes. You remember that time fishing and your dad told you, "I'm proud of you, son." You always felt like a failure, and you thought he was just being nice. But now, you know that your dad saw more than what was on the surface. He didn't just see you, but he saw the potential you. You know your dad is smiling from heaven, and he tells you, "Don't be a faggot. My son, go get her, tiger." You sense a new life essence within you, just as a dog claims a tree stump as his by pissing on it. So you've claimed this woman as your wife, your bride, your better half. You don't care how murderously insane she is. You don't care how many times she'll burn the toast and poison the stew. She is yours and you are hers. Till death do you part. You envision all the mentally deranged, murderous demons you'll impregnate her with and that she will bear. Yes, these will be very disturbed children, but that doesn't matter. Oh no, you love your children. They are and always will be your cute little mentally disturbed demon kid. And then you come to the realization, holy crap, I'm a freaking chap. This happens as you glance at our closet. A bunch of skeletons that won't ever come out. Yes, these are men that came for her. But you're not concerned about those losers. They never had the balls to smack the ass. You yell out loud at the top of your lungs, I'm gonna cuck them all! And as you, this lady, are murderously slapping and slashing each other, while waking up the neighbors, yelling out at the top of your lungs, you have one final realization. One that eclipses all others within the time-space continuum. This woman was never blinded with hatred. No. This is how she loves. No one could accept it. But not you! You want all her love, just as you give her all yours. So no longer do you hide, duck, and block. But now you freely receive the deadly lashes, just as you freely gave the butt swats. Hours later, and it's early in the morning. You're a bloody mess. Honestly, you might as well be dead at this point. If you're not dead, you're definitely passing in and out of consciousness. At this moment, you hear someone cry. It's the lady. She sobs. Honey, you're finally home. She gently kisses you on the lips. A short kiss. Don't worry, baby. I'll love no other. I'll never leave you, nor forsake you. She kisses one last time. This time a lot more passionately. At least a good 10 seconds, if not longer. She then closes your eyes, softly cooing, oh, sweet dreams.